Okay, hello and good morning. So, hopefully this will be coming through all right. Let's get this thing started here. There we are. So let's see, is it coming through? It feels like it's a little bit too loud. First off, let's see, let's set this up. Alright, hopefully it's coming through now. I'm just gonna give it a second to show up. It's a little bit, I don't know, it's a little bit wonky sometimes to get going. Probably should have turned full screen off or something. Which I don't know if that's actually an option. Anyway, let's go ahead and load this up. See if we can get this thing going. Yeah, at the moment, I'm actually still not entirely sure how to even see any chat that would be around. Because for some reason, that's not showing up. Not really sure what the point is of a dashboard feature on the phone if it won't actually show anything. Okay, there we go. Just double checking that I actually have stuff coming through, and looks like stuff is alive, although the stream dealie hasn't really updated to show that it exists yet. Oh, there we go. Might actually help if I have it all the way forward, huh? There we go. Okay, it appears to be showing up. So, let's go back to it. Alright, so last time, I believe we had just captured a navigator, if I recall correctly. See, I don't know... Yeah, this definitely feels like it's way too loud. Let's see about turning it about there. Alright, do we have any plans for you? No, the entire Air Force is dead. Well, bummer. But, it seems like all the rest of the stuff got shot down, so that's something. That's just gonna go about its business. We should probably send out the One Vision to keep tabs on that thing. Go ahead and do that. Where are you, One Vision? Oh, it's already airborne? Well. Oh, right, I have it scanning over here. Right. Well, I'll just ignore the obvious then. Moving on. Yeah, so I'll probably end up jumping back and forth to see how I can exactly see the comments here. Again, I'm not entirely sure why it is that they have two separate YouTube apps, and neither one seems to let you actually look at the comments while you're on your computer. But, yeah, okay, so we finished ripping apart Mr. Lizardface over here. Yeah, still feels a little too loud. What else have we had here? Any more fox armor? Feels like we maybe need another suit. I'm gonna go build another one of them. Let's see. Anything else? And it kind of felt like we were doing alright with all the other stuff. Could be wrong on that, though. Any of these to take apart? Yeah, we have a Corvette in storage, 2 scouts, and... two light scouts, 3, regular scouts. We can probably pull off, like, 10 guys off this project to go get to taking those apart. Probably start with those. I don't have anything in exact particular order that I'm going for, but that is a lot of parts, and I would like to get them. So, more stuff, please. It's kind of quiet on this end. I guess that one must have escaped to space or something. By the way, if you're wondering why it isn't a AI arena stream, I'm actually not done setting up 2 of the teams. I'll probably be done with that from random breaks by the end of the day. So that will be coming up. Ooh, Mark II. Okay. Okay, that I was not expecting Tier 2 already. So, yeah. Pistol first, because I really like the pistol so far. And that's the only thing that's currently lacking in amazing stopping power, I would think. I mean, I guess there's the cannon, which I've been told to use like a shotgun. There's the shotguns, which I've been told to use like a stun gun. And we haven't gotten full-on stun guns yet, so... we'll probably use those like stun guns once they actually get here. What else? What else? What else? What else? I mean, Elenium cannon. That sounds like it's probably gonna be like a regular tank cannon for the tanks instead of a machine gun. But I suppose we'll see that when we see that, huh? Light Scout. Yeah, why don't you guys go quickly take apart those two while we're waiting 2 days. Probably gonna have to end up pulling some people off of that to go look at the other fancy nifty gun likes, but you know, we'll deal with that as it comes. What else? What else? What else? What else? Shields, yeah, we haven't gotten any better shields yet. Can't wait till those pocket shields become a thing. I hope they become a thing. Like, honestly, I haven't seen that in any of the streams or videos or whatever that I've seen for this. But hey, yeah, I think you've done your job. Doesn't seem like there's an active wave right now anyway, so you can just go back. But yeah, no, it would have been. Ooh, how long ago did I set those going? That's been a minute. Alright, there we go. Now I figured out how to do the chat daily. Granted, there's probably not going to be anything in there, but hey, you know, that's the morning for you. So, here's the different bases. Pardon this little glitch that just happens from tabbing in and out of the game a bunch of times when I'm going and testing it. Stuff happens. Stuff happens. So we've got garbage planes here, sort of okay planes here, sort of okay planes here. If you happen to be looking at the stream ideally and haven't seen earlier parts of this, this is X Division, which is a ridiculously amazing mod for Xenonauts. Basically, you get some Long War in your classic XCOM, plus a bunch of other cool crap that he put in there. I mean, you basically, like, if you want a guy that completely avoids a lot of reaction fire and stuff like that, you give him, like, melee weapons and stuff. There's like cool stuff. There's like mechs and all kinds of different planes, and the air game actually exists. It's great. So AP Elenium rocket. Kind of feel like Androns will have something good. I'm gonna leave one crew on just researching division weapons. Gonna have one on disassembly. The other disassembly project should be almost done by this point, so I can have those guys probably go send them off to deal with the robot dog and then have everyone working on this. Although, the AP Elenium rocket, I'm assuming that's going to be like the ground troop rocket, which I haven't been using very much. But we'll see. So let's go ahead and get started on that. Advanced grenade, well, yes. Yes, please. How much do those cost to make? Interesting. They're a crafting material now. Okay. Give me like 20 of them. Actually, just turn all of those into stuff. Let's go ahead and take 4 guys off of that to start on this project. Okay, so this base over here needs to continue making a crap loads of those grenades. Probably transfer a bunch over, in fact. Transfer Elenium grenades. Yeah, send all 40 of those. Actually, do you have incendiaries? Because we're running low on those, too. Explosives, you're fine on. I kind of wish I could sell those for a profit. And then we'll send all of these incendiaries off to the Raven's Nest. Transfer that crap. Okay, so that'll get here eventually. Are these guys working on incendiaries, by the way? Yes, they are. It's one thing that I definitely cannot be without. So far, incendiaries have been kind of the crutch for this entire run. Like, I know it's destroyed more loot than I can probably afford, but hey. It gives info about their UFOs and their structures. Okay. Do they like to build skyscrapers? Vehicle Elenium Cannon. Based on our increased knowledge of utilizing Elenium in heavy explosives, I believe we can upgrade our division cannon to achieve far higher damage upon impact. The plan is to replace the standard core with weapons-grade Elenium, which should result in a larger and more powerful explosion, while also dealing incendiary damage. Yes! We still need to design a shell capable of this, but we should be finished soon. Any vehicle capable of mounting our kinetic cannon will be able to mount this instead. Well, considering that I haven't been able to actually find the kinetic cannon yet. I'm assuming that's a good thing. Alright, so. Now to name people, now that I've completely forgot who to actually name stuff after. You know what? You guys will get renamed later. You're just a pile of rookies for now. Got a pile of free rookies. We'll just slowly move forward here. I probably should have, I forget if the classic XCOM music is compatible with this mod. It's probably not something I want to mess with at this point, because if I kind of break something this late into the run, it's gonna suck. I say this late, but, you know, there's apparently, like, thousands of research projects, so... You know... It's probably super early, actually, but hey. Close enough. Alright, can I make another tank? I do believe I was lacking one of those. Yes, actually I can make 2. Yes, make 2. And then, like, immediately after, the next research project is like, oh, friggin' Defender Mark 50, and it's, like, 800 times the health. Why did you waste all your fibers? Like, I'm sorry, I felt like making a tank out of lizard people. Endron disassembly. Alright, what's new here? I want to say this is still the vanilla text on here. Like, oh, they're so complex and they never use cover and you should shoot them a bunch, and then you shoot them a bunch and then they explode. I still don't know how you actually intentionally stun them. I know I've accidentally done that on several runs, but again, it was always an accident. I want to go minigun. Yeah, let's go minigun first. Sounds like the best way to go. So we'll see. We'll see. Alright. Ooh, they apparently upgraded it with camo, so now it shoots better. And/or smudged some green on there. Maybe they're following Borderlands logic. Alright, Division Sniper for sure. Okay, workshop screen. Make one of those Division pistols. Wait, what am I looking for here? Weapons, where am weapons? Division weapons, here we go. Division Mark II takes 1 ballistic core. Well, still, just make 1. It'll take 1 guy, 10 days to make it. Deal with that as we deal with it. Main reason I made that is just because I want to get a good sense of how they do across the board, which, come to think of it, I probably could have just done by going to their equip screen and looking at the frickin' numbers. Alright. So... equipment-wise. Plus those laser pistols are probably going to do a better job anyway. So we got Division Mark 1. Wait, why is that a +1? Alright, so this one does 35 kinetic, this one does 35 kinetic? Explain. Okay, Division Mark II seems to be drastically better at armor piercing, that's what it is. Okay, I'm regretting making those Mark 1s then. That's really good. Because the big problem with the Mark 1s was the fact that they didn't actually do any increased armor penetration. They were just a base upgrade off the other stuff. Okay. We've got a couple new tanks. What do we want to call these? Probably want to call the first one the Kangaki. Named after the hamster wheel armored core. Alright, what else? Also, wow, this is surprisingly catching up pretty quick here. Usually the stream lags behind a little bit, and today it's not doing so. What do I want to call you? How about the Barchetta? I forget if we named somebody after Barchetta yet, but that'll work, I think. So we only have 30 cals on hand for these. Got a Division MG. You know what? Let's give you a 30 cal. Let's put the Division gun on you. And we'll put some bigger guns on those as time permits. Actually, did I reassign those engineers? I did not. Good job. Good job not reassigning those engineers. In that case, give me like... Nah, I only have 9 cores. I need those for other weapons. So that would mean that once we get all the Mark IIs, now that they finally have some armor piercing, they actually can fully replace the other equipment. Other than that, go ahead and make one of these. Actually, go make 2 of those. I'm kind of burning through alloys in a lot of different projects, but it seems like a good idea. Alright, so we got Nosebush, Bavarianator, and Night Flyer. Those should be ideal for handling this thing. Alright, we got a Light Scout over there. And go ahead and send the Bacon Dragon and... Actually, let's go ahead and send all 3 of these out. All 3 fighters. Yeah, I figured that. So they're gonna go deal with the Light Scout, gonna get repairs, and then they're gonna probably go ahead and come back. Because currently both the missile boats are out of commission, so not like there's a whole lot they can do anyway. Go ahead and auto-resolve that, return to base. Yeah. Okay, so we got some more stuff to disassemble. Alright, you should have folks, yeah. We got 3 planes to go deal with. Like we should hopefully have 2 good fighters for that, though. Please catch this thing. Alright. Just auto-resolve, and then you... Actually, no. Alright, see if you guys can deal with this. You guys need to engage... Auto-correct it. Auto-correct. Wow. Auto-resolve. And yeah. You guys just go back to base. I don't like not being able to get it, but otherwise it would have just been lost anyway. If these guys can... Yeah, no. They just need to get refueled. And that's fine. They're just going to be going after boats for a second, and... Okay, it's coming back our way. Go ahead and intercept. Deal with it. Okay, let's see why that's a 0%. What wait? I'm just waiting for anything. Alright. Go here, you're gonna go fast. You are also gonna go fast. Which one are you? The Bacon Dragon? Alright. And then this guy is gonna serve as a distraction, hopefully. Alright, nope. Looks like we have a little bit of a different plan. You go ahead and probably... Let's see, we probably want you to go right. Yep. You dodge a little bit that way. And dodge a little bit more coming soon here. You need to go in for the attack. Need to circle around the back. That'll probably just miss you. Yeah, you should be able to just get a little piece of his butt there. There you go, left just in case.
Alarms, I got alarms.
Alright, the commando here doesn't seem to be doing a whole lot. Let's get you in there, probably have him slow down. You just strafe him real quick. First off, you slow down because there's no need for you to be doing all that. Now you go left. Go to about there. And you need to run off in this direction.
Going under.
Yeah, that's, that sounds like a good evening for you. Oh, hey there, Dagar. How's it going? Alright, let's see here. You slow down.
What's the position?
I need you to bank right and go there. You are still going slow. Good. I want to say that long-range laser on this thing might be out of ammo or something. Alright, you need to go this way, you need to go this way.
Just a little more and it's over.
I don't know about all that. Thing's only taken 16% damage so far. Yeah, all of that did like another 15%, so that's not great. Actually, our highest damage guy is currently serving in an evasion role.
We have a situation developing here.
Yeah, that situation is you apparently keep re-locking onto him. Oh, hot? It's incredibly hot? Sounds like summer. Also by bureau, I'm assuming you mean desk kind of thing? I think I've heard that referred to, is that?
Alarms, I got alarms.
So this thing is heavily damaged, but that should just miss him, but just in case, go left. Oh wait, I sent the wrong plane out. Okay.
Contact everywhere, heavy contact.
You go here, you go here. But yeah, summer has been pretty intense this year. That's for sure. Alright, come on, Bacon Dragon. There you go right to avoid that a little bit more. Not that he terribly needed to do so, but there we go. Dodge left. Get out of there a little bit and strafe back. So, yeah, it's at 67%. It didn't seem like the Mauser did anything severely extra here. Commando's the only one with some proper damage on him right now. Oh, come on, Commando.
Roger that, we've got your beacon.
He stole my bacon! I love how it's just like a little flippy JPEG. Hello, Jobo.
Damage report.
First time on the channel, would recommend a check out. Well, that's up to you. So I'm mostly do a few things, so, well, a crapload of things, actually. But so this X Division run is kind of like old-timey XCOM mixed with the awesomeness that was Long War, mixed with a whole bunch of other stuff. It's a really good, like, tactical strategy mod, or if you like strategy RPGs, been doing this mod called One Vision for quite a while now, as well as challenge runs for that. And then if you're into mechs and stuff, there's also all the Armored Core stuff with the AI arena, and a bunch of challenge runs for that and that sort of thing. And
say again.
Yeah, there's a bunch of different stuff. Arguably should probably stick to one thing, but hey, what can you do? No, we lost Barry's plane. Right. Have you get out of there? Alright. You're a Tactics Ogre guy? Well, yeah, I do, Okay, so, the One Vision run, if you go through the One Vision playlist, it's been... that's been a run that's been ongoing for a very long time now. Basically been reviewing that mod since it first started. It's basically a complete rebalance of that game that is easily one of the best mods I've ever seen. But yeah, so if you're into Tactics Ogre, there's that. I've been doing that AI Arena project for that too, just to kind of see how different units fight each other and stuff.
This is murder out here.
Murder out here? Well, I'm sorry, we're trying. You know what, we actually might just have enough shots to go farther and bank right. Okay. You need to slow down. Actually, no, you need to speed up, spin around, and go for another pass. You need to be going this way. I have screwed this up entirely. You know what? Go for the kill. Try to save your friend, because Okay. Yes! Suck it, Corvette! With your 0% chance to happen. Alright. So, let's, I guess let's get some folks together to go deal with it. Let's see, had an encounter with a scout some nights with 2 Asariuses. Had an auto-resolve, put my chances at 0%. Got it down without a scratch. Nice. Yeah, it seems like the air game is very non-auto-resolve focused. Alright, let's see. But yeah, tactics wise, yeah, I try to do that AI arena thing pretty regularly, so we'll see. There should be more of that probably coming up today. I just didn't finish up the team I was working on for the next one, which was going to be a rematch of fairies versus dragons, and then it was golems versus cockatrices, and then the one that I was having trouble with was setting up liches versus angels, which is going to be a whole thing. Oh, hello, cat. Cat says hi. Yeah, close call, but it happened, dang it. Corvette ate it. So, let's see who's on the Sky Ranger here. Probably just gonna go with the same team. Well, actually, it's a Corvette. Probably want to go with the Terrorboat team. Because I really want Kane to be there to just deal with every problem. Yeah, let's go. Let's pack some rookies into the Terrorboat. Alright, let's get high reflexes. Alright, let's do this. We got some reflexes. Let's get some strength in there. Let's probably kidnap Faust over here. Actually, no, let's leave the corporals behind. Yeah, you're already on there. How about some bravery? You'll do alright. You'll do alright. Well, things are already full. Okay, so got you. Who do we have in the Terrorboat? Yeah, I don't think so. You're staying here. We're bringing the Barquette, I think. Actually, no, we're bringing the Kangaki along. It's okay. If you're, I'm assuming anybody looking at this will have no clue what the hell I'm talking about with Armored Core stuff. So Kangaki is easily one of my favorite characters from that entire series, because he's just this joke character that shows up in one of the random arenas. He's a guy that powers his giant mech with what is functionally a hamster wheel. Basically, all his description says, like, oh yeah, he's slow due to the human power engine. It's pretty fantastic. There's no backstory on him, there's no anything, he's just there in his hamster wheel mech, you know, as you do. Sometimes you need one of those, so, alright, let's get rid of this. Pop in one of these, keep the stuns, keep the explosive, because we're probably going to need that. Celtic's going to be there for his sniping as usual. Get rid of the stun crap, because what's that going to do? Give you a couple heavy pineapples. Give you... do you have any cool new goodies? Hang on. There was some new thing that I just had in mind to give people, and then completely forgot. Oh well. Let's just have one more of each explosion for you. Let's use our problem solver. That's the Division minigun, right? Yep. Right, so... let's see, you're probably fine. He's probably gonna have lots of shots. Let's see, might have screwed up my campaign. I have 60k left in the middle of October. Don't know exactly what caused it. We'll have to start selling UFOs. Oh, what? Hang on, I don't... okay, so here's the thing. Despite playing these kinds of games all, like, pretty much all my life, I can never remember which friggin' months what is supposed to happen where. So how far in is... let's see, November... yeah, wait, this should be just afterwards, so how'd that happen? Did you just get, like, a bunch of losses or something? Gee, you know what, let's see... these have been having a very hard... yeah, if I have lasers, let's just replace this with lasers. Because they've been performing a crapload better. And I know why that is. It's mostly just because stuff can't seem to resist lasers so far, whereas the other stuff needs armor penetration to work, which is, yeah. But yeah, I'm actually surprised you have bases. I haven't seen any bases so far, which actually, come to think of it, should I be worried about bases? Or are they just, like, lying around somewhere and I haven't seen them, and then they're just gonna come out of nowhere? Just like, hi, check it out, we built like 80,000 bases while you weren't looking, you chump. That seems like the kind of situation I'd run into. Alright. Mr. Rifleman here, let's see. You are sort of strong, sort of accurate. Okay, reflexes. How would you like to minigun? I would definitely like you to minigun. Alright, get that med pack out of here, pack up one of those, and probably take some fire, and you're good to go. This guy is like my ideal rookie. Just like shoot 50 billion times and set something on fire. Alright, let's see. You are weak as crap, can't hit anything, and have the reflexes of a turtle. Fantastic. Let's go ahead and make you... is there even a point in making them a stun stick person? Maybe I'll just make you shield and pistol. You can be fodder. That's what you can be. Let's see, these guys need names, though, before we get out, so... if you want a name, let me know! Actually, come to think of it, did I name out anyone after Karam yet? I should make Ideal Rookie Karam, then. I don't think I named anyone after him yet. Alright, so let's do that. Alright, we'll figure out names for these other guys in just a sec. Well, let's change you into a Raven. There we are, and you as well. Oh man, this guy's like the clean-cut Barry. Like Barry's brother, Benny. Yeah, there we go. You're gonna be Benny. Barry's lawyer brother that just sort of showed up to avenge him. Let's see, name a soldier Bruno? You got it. We got a Bruno right here. Oh, actually, wait a minute. No, I can't name this guy Bruno. This guy's friggin' Private Zabos. Look at that face and hair. That is exactly Zabos right there. Here. Ah, crap. How about Brunette? Okay, I'll probably name another one. I'll name another one Bruno later, I guess. But we got Brunette on the team right now. Sorry, I saw that a little bit late. To be fair, Dagar and Dakar have gotten blown up so far. So maybe you'll have better luck as a chick. Who knows? Brunette. Okay, Mr. Zabos, you feel like you have to be... you want to be a cannon guy. It's pretty strong, pretty accurate. You know what? I'll let you give a shot to the Disappointer cannon. We'll see how that goes. As I mentioned earlier, I was specifically told try using them as a shotgun, so we're gonna do that. Probably pop more band-aids on this team, because I'm assuming we are gonna see some drop-in rookies. Alright, so Benny here, you are gonna take Barry's old gun. That's the thing, no one goes on a mission without Barry's gun. That's how this is. That's the one thing that we need to do. In your other hand, you are taking this Uzi. Now, you might be thinking, hey, this is one of the dumbest ideas for a setup you've ever done, but think of it this way. This does pew-pews, this does faster pew-pews, and, you know, maybe he'll just pick whichever one works better for his situation and be all like, pew-pew-pew! And it's going to be a really bad idea, actually. But, you know, don't worry about it. It's fine. It'll work out somehow. Just don't worry about it. It's fine. Okay? That's all I need to know. It's fine. He's his lawyer brother. He didn't have any formal training. He doesn't know what he's doing. It's okay. He'll keep things in... Ha! Wait a minute. Is she Czech? Is that what it is? No, they're British. Oh. Mr. Checkman. You like checkers over there? Okay, I'm here all week. Let's see. Let's give you another Burninator, I think, because you appear to be lacking fire. Why do you lack fire? Fire is not something anyone should be lacking. Keep 2 stuns on him, though. You know what? Actually, no. Let's take 1 less fire on you, 1 less stun on you, 1 more fire on you, and 1 more stun on you. That seems ideal. Oh, you talked about Czech in that moment? Yeah, I don't know who I said was Czech. Oh, yeah, there we go. Mr. Benny, Barry's Czechoslovakian lawyer brother. They could have just said Czech. I mean, this takes up the entire... Czechoslovakian takes up the entire line here. Even crazier than my last name. Like, Lithuanian last names are friggin' absurd. Like, honestly, anytime that I go and show the thing to anyone, they're like, what the crap, how do I even pronounce this? Like, yeah, that's a pretty reasonable response, actually. But, yeah, okay, so, how are we doing daytime-wise? I think we're gonna have to nighttime this, because it's gonna be way too long before anyone actually gets there. And now I need to remember what I just put everyone on. So, it looks like we are taking the terror boat. Good. Send in the terror boat. Hopefully there's enough fire on everyone to just set the first enemy we see on fire and use that light throughout the entire mission. Have I tried the knife yet? I have not been able to, actually. Also, it just let me know about something... Okay, free engineers, that's what it was letting me know about. So yeah, I haven't had a chance to try the knife yet, because I haven't managed to catch any xenomorphs yet, so yeah, I don't have any chitin whatsoever. I know they're supposed to be amazing, but I haven't had a chance to... Oi. Sorry about that. Sudden accidental burp situation. But yeah, yeah, I haven't had a chance to try them. As soon as I manage to actually get one, I will. We need 16 of these. So this should be up to 30. Let's send the rest of the engineers onto this. You guys go deal with ripping apart all them lizards. So, ideally what I'd like to have is somebody with like a knife and pistol, so that they go and they avoid reaction fire a lot. Cat, why on earth are you sticking your claws in my laptop's fan? No. Bad. Stop messing with me, you dick. Let's see. I have the Xenos, I just don't come around to cutting the chitin out of them. Air fleet was more important. Yeah, pretty much. Generally speaking, I've run into the situation of fire and bullets seem to do a pretty good job of making stuff dead. By and large. So there's that. You know, a good time. So far, every time that I've tried to capture a xenomorph, they've either been exploded by reaction fire, I've been completely unprepared for them, or the situation is just so nuts that there's no possibility of even trying, so there's that. So, we need Kane here. Mr. Zybos, you're probably not firing that cannon. Looks like... Do we have map edge? Okay, looks like we got an open field here. We got Farmer Bob over there. Got one guy here. Yeah, suppress and cover. Anything gonna hit? No. It's alright, I'm not really worried about this guy. Oh. Okay, hi there, stun guy. How would you like to end him, please? Oh, dang it, why do I always forget about those... Whatever. Whatever. Okay, you run up here. You need 44 for a burst. I really need to remember to start putting this tank up front, but... Alright, try to suppress him. Oh, that actually hit him. Okay, cool. Alright, let's see. Crom, you need 36. That's... I suppose possible from here. Okay, so his shield has to be broken then. Let's see. This guy is probably going to run off. I think that's one of their spec ops guys. Okay, 21's your minimum. Why don't you pop out here? Give him a little bit of a crap shot. Bummer. And shield guy, why don't you run out to defend... Or shield lady, sorry. Shield maiden. Why don't you go out here? Actually, you take a step back this way. That didn't help whatsoever. In fact, it was actually detrimental. Fantastic. Nice. That's almost definitely going to hit someone. Well, dang it. I guess cover her then. No one die, please. Let's see. That's fine. Actually, come to think that I really shouldn't have the tank out in the open with their stun guns. Especially right there. So if anybody looking at this missed it, there was a couple, not even a couple parts ago, several parts ago, I got the very first tank that I ever got. Had been saving up parts for forever for that thing. Brought it out on one mission, and before I could even do anything, a stun gun came and blew it up. And, yeah, that's mostly because they have no defense against electricity, it turns out. So that's fun. Alright, you are unable to do stuff. You, however, take a step up here, crouch, and fire. Fantastic. So that guy's dead. We've got one guy out here, which I'll let the tank deal with. Oh, hello. Oh man, that thing is so good. Okay, so the other machine guns seem to just completely plank off that thing, whereas this one ripped it a new one. Right, 43. Yeah, go for it. Actually no, let's have Strider move out of the way. Alright, do that. You kill him. Or don't. That's only 9. There we go. See, not so bad. Not good either, but not so bad. Karam, you need to go this way, and then that leaves Celtic to hopefully take a snipe from him. I don't like him being out in the open, but it'll do. Perfect. Good job, you. And then Mr. Zabos, why don't you go over here and pop a little bit of a squat and just kind of look in this direction. If this was base game, I could throw a flare out and we could get a little bit more light, but right now we're just dealing with the remains lighting everything up. Let's see. Love me some Cesians. Their lightning rifle make it so easy to capture. Sad that Knots don't have stuff like that early in the game. Yeah, I don't even know if they have that in late game. I actually have never seen those things popping up. Those friggin' lightning... Yeah, I assume there must be an explanation of, like, all their lightning dissipates or something. Because them things are way too friggin' cool to not get. I got a lightning rifle? Dude, no one would ever equip anything else. Except for, like, napalm. Can you just break his shield? That's fine. What on earth is it? Oh, this is one of those awkward 0% where there's some random terrain I can't see blocking it. Alright. Here. Got xenomorphs in the background. Not even super concerned about that, because worst case scenario, they get knocked out. Things are great. Please tell me you have a shot. No, you don't. Alright, Kane, how would you like to use your preposterous movement speed to solve this problem? Thank you. Suppressed 85 years later. Alright, can you set him on fire without killing anyone else? Kind of. Okay, so he's on fire. Hopefully he'll panic and run away. Break his shield and break his face? Yeah, exactly. That's the strategy. Alright, let's move forward with the one thing that can get easily insta-killed by everything. With a stun gun. Perfect. Good plan. Can't go wrong. Actually, I'm gonna move it over here. Okay, we got map edge, so that's fine. Okay, let's see, how far is map edge on this way? Not terribly far, so it's a pretty small map, all things considered, especially for a Corvette. Let's have you move up here. Wait, what? Did you... No, you didn't see anything. You squat. Your sight lines are garbage, but I expect Zabos to serve as a little bit of a scout up here. You're going to move up here. Mr. Karam, how would you like to move over here? Mr. Benny, the dual-wielding wonder, why don't you come over here? And alrighty then. Realize there... Oh! Are you the one that, I actually didn't see who it was by. Did you, you put the thing about Xenonauts being free? Yeah, I would never have caught that, and then I was like, you know what? Gotta do a celebration stream for that kind of thing, because that's pretty awesome. Like, that never happens, and then maybe a whole bunch of people can try X Division, and, you know, maybe more people want to take the $50 bet. But yeah. Oh, the after-action report. Oh, yeah, no, wait. Right, that's the thing Karam sent me. That thing was awesome. It actually didn't, Is your name different on there? Why didn't I realize that? Huh. Odd. I don't know how I missed that. Well, Karam has panicked. Well, there's nothing to worry about, Karam. You're functionally invincible according to canon anyway. There you go here. How about... flare or upgraded flare? See, all the incendiaries are really just flares. They're just upgraded so much they set everything on fire. Right, so the tank go here. It's gonna have it drive through the wall or something. I think it can do that. Okay, it's another alias, that's why. Okay. I was like, I would hope that I would be able to realize that. Wait, this guy's still alive? Fix that. Yeah, there you go. Problem solved. He's no longer alive. Alright, yeah, let's have everyone pile in behind this tractor. Brunette, you go over here. Impulse, you go over here. So there was an interesting glitch in base game. Well, either glitch or oversight. I don't really know for sure. But apparently if you had somebody hiding behind a shield, like let's say you had a guy with a shield and then you had somebody behind him with a shotgun, they would just be able to shoot through the guy with the shield to the guy with the shotgun in the back, because just as I... hello, Xenomorphs. Actually, I should have somebody pick up that lightning rifle and try to nab a few. But apparently... yeah, they could just shoot straight past that shield to hit the other guy because he doesn't count as having a cover bonus or something like that. I was just reading that the Community Edition and X Division by extension had essentially solved that problem. Like, that is a really weird oversight when having shields is one of your core mechanics. But, you know. Sometimes you gotta take advantage of that community doing awesome things. And are those 4 guys that seem to be going around sitting and fixing stuff. Oh. He explode. They have a really bad tendency to just explode all over the place. So I wonder how many Triton I get for each one. I'd probably be able to test that if I could even catch one. Okay, so, first things first. Mr. Shieldman. Shield Lady. Shield Maiden, how would you like to go get a lightning rifle? This thing, actually maybe... Tell you what. Drop some of your more awesome goodies. Pick those up later. Don't worry about it. I'm not letting you have the stun grenade, because you guys always have a tendency to just die. And or get blown up by them as soon as I touch them, so we'll leave that there. I don't know if they're 100%, but I do believe they count as cover. Oh, you dick. Oh, okay, cool. The tire just kind of ate it. This guy's running into the same problem I had last mission, where it just... Not last mission, I think it was 2 missions ago, where just I kept throwing grenades that kept getting eaten by random scenery. Like, no, surprise colonoscopy! But yeah, no. They're not 100%? Oh, remember to pick up the grenade... Wait, what? You lose those? I thought you pick everything up once it's done. Look, Xenomorphs, I can't capture you and rip you into pieces if you keep letting yourself die to reaction fire. Okay, I will probably remember to forget to remember. So there's that. And/or I'll probably just have somebody reload and go pick those up then. Actually, speaking of loading and saving things, I should probably drop a save here just in case it crashes. I haven't really seen it crash that often, but I've been told to just keep doing that more and more as the game goes on. And the autosave seems to be doing a good job anyway, so... Who knows? Anyway, how would you like to give this Xenomorph a surprise colonoscopy? There we go. We have that. Zabos is panicked. That would be nice. let's just open that up a little bit. Alright, you're gonna go over here and reaction fire, I suppose. You panicked also. Now let's just move this forward so that he hopefully just attacks that instead. I assume their AI probably functions the same way that whatever it is the Reapers do, so they probably should attack that anyway. But oh well. Okay, that's less than 1%. You know it's a really high percentage? Just setting the entire place on fire. That's a pretty good percentage of working. Boom. Alright, so we got those. Let's see, we got Xenomorph and Cesium. It's the Cesiomorph. Alright, that didn't work. How would... I don't suppose you can nade this guy, can you? 5. It's probably more trouble than it's worth to do it that way, but I really want to see how much damage these things do. Also, it seems like if there's fire around and the place is fully... Oh, hell yes. If there's fire around and stuff like that, it seems like there's a pretty reasonable possibility for them just to get 100% hit chance on a bunch of stuff. Alright, so that guy's a stun guy, so I'm going to have this one run around the side, hopefully stun them. So there we go. And that should be the turn. Oh, only the alien stuff is checked for? Oh, dang. I will need to remember that then. Yeah, I thought it was just literally it collects everything that's on the map, and... In that case, oh wow, that would explain a lot of stuff. Oh, please stop right there. Please stop right there so I can stun you. Did it seriously just die because of its own poison? Please, just stop right there. It's good. It's perfect. Just... Shh. Good, Xenomorph. Be good. Be nice. Cell-looking a-hole. Just stay right there. I don't know why it's lagging so hard from you moving around, but just don't do more stuff. Okay, I think we might be good. I think we might actually get a chance to catch a Xenomorph here. Because these a-holes don't have frontal shields, so I should be able to just double burst them. Alright. Double burst! Hell yes! Finally caught one! Alright. Mr. Kane, you reload and go pick up all the loot. What the crap? Where did... Okay, we got snuck up on, it would seem. Either way, he doesn't have enough points to really do anything, so pick up this. Pick up this. Why not? You have points. Alright, I don't know what's going on with him. In that case, crouch for that defensive bonus. We got a Scion here. Suppress boost. Suppressed him real good like. Alright, you'll death suppress him real good like. Good. You can burst him, try it. Holy crap, she just nailed a 4%. Nice. Okay, perfect. Why don't you go do some of this type of situation? Nice. Okay. You go over here, get ready for awesome. I guess you go over here. I don't assume there's going to be anything else, but maybe you can shotgun it. Worst case scenario, you back him up. And I guess you just kind of hang out around here. And maybe go over here just in case something snipes the tank and makes it go boom. Alright. Yeah, I'm still surprised by that 4%. Pretty friggin' amazing. I just love those clutch moments. Like, oh, you know, just friggin' 4% captured a Scion, whatever. Wait, Celtic, why are you running away? You've got no reason to run. You've been doing fine. Alright. Strider. Give me information. Actually, you know what? I want you to set this area on fire. I don't want anything else sneaking up on us. With your absurd accuracy. There we are. So that's the back of the UFO. I would assume nothing else is really going to come that way. We can just go this way. Sneaky, sneaky scions seem to no longer be a problem, I would hope. He says having absolutely no information to back that up, but, you know. Whatever. Let's have you just scout ahead here. Okay. Now you guys can move into position. Okay, you panicked. You're convinced you can die, apparently. Yeah, Crom is another guy that literally makes no sense unless you've played one of the less heard of Armored Cores. So he's a guy that basically has a description of, oh yeah, this guy just keeps surviving when he really shouldn't have. And then constantly, whenever you see him on a mission or whatever else, like, even in one of the missions, you directly kill him off. And still he just comes back later like, yeah, whatever, you know, minor inconvenience. It's fine, don't worry about it. But yeah, then you keep hearing in the background like, oh god, we're gonna die, and then you're just like, he's fine. He's just immediately fine afterwards. Yeah, I don't think there's any way to actually kill him off in the game, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, one of them, it kinda sorta is implied that you... Well, no. Because the other pilot is required to survive too, because you end up teaming up with her later. So I guess they both kind of have that rule going for them. AC is absurdly inconsistent when it comes to what the rules are for living or dying up until they get to, like, 5th gen or so. Alright, Captain Kane. Why don't you give us a visual, please? There we go. Because, yeah, up to that point it was literally just, well, you know, whoever we need to survive just survives, it's fine, don't worry about it. And then other guys who never had a plot role, every time they got killed off in any manner whatsoever, they're just dead now. They don't get second lives. He will. He will. Oh, hello. Please stop. Please stop. Please stop. Thank you. Dick. Alright, Mr. Zabos. Please. Do the honors. Okay, that's actually not gonna work. Tell you what. You give me eyes inside. Okay, right there. Got a 21% snipe. You have no points. Right there, though. Can you nuke him? Possibly. You failed. You try it. You failed too. Good job, Chuckles. Alright. These guys are all dead now. Tell you what, you are going to get one chance to redeem yourself. Next round, if you somehow survive, you are running into that fire and you are shooting this guy in the face. Because, yeah. Zenyatta here is going to run off. She's actually survived a while, so she gets to live. Now, meanwhile, you run all the way down here. And do that sort of thing. And you provide some help from the corner here, so you'll suppress worst case scenario. Let's see what happens. How many rookies die? Well, there's a possibility Zabos survived that. Not a huge one, but he probably won't survive the mission anymore. I don't know how much health he had, but hey. Magnetic bleeding. Okay, she's dead. Actually, no, wait. I think they take the damage from their wounds one turn later now, so they should be fine. Okay, so. You're fine, surprisingly. You need to heal yourself. The other guy needs to heal himself, so. Alright, you completely used that up. Benny, do you have any way of fixing yourself? You sure do. you'll live, and do you have a kit? You have a patch. In that case, let's do this. Rom, congratulations on your first kill. Point blank minigun. Alright, you take this, shove it up wherever you shove it, and hopefully you live. Okay, he's still bleeding. It should buy him some time to get to a medic, though. Now, why don't you... Alright. And he's fine. He also has... You know what? Tell you what, take a step towards him. Yeah, that's something. At least the kit is used up. I'll have to remember in the future, because I don't know if that dropping rule... I don't know if that dropping rule applies to improved medkits, then. Because that would be kind of terrifying if that happens. Alright, Impulse, you weren't needed after all. Mr. Kangaki, why don't you go ahead and move your hamster wheel down this way? See if you can give us any eyes on anything. Seems blank, but why don't you fire in this direction for the fun of it? Good. Okay. You can move up here. Okay. Got that. Mr. Celtic appears to have forgotten his gun somewhere, so why don't you go ahead and pick up one of these? Wait, I can't do that anymore, because I actually have to go back and pick up his gun, or else it gets deleted. Crap, no wonder I've been losing weapons. Okay. I think it was over here someplace. Dang it! Yeah, there it is. So he's got to pick that up. You go over here, and brunette. How would you like to get even more captures? Dang right you do. Dual wielding affects reflex fire numbers? I think there's just no benefit. I don't think it works like old COM, like we're used to, where if you try to dual wield it would give them a penalty and everything. But I think it's just, it keeps the individual numbers and you don't have the benefit of a shield, so there's really no point in doing it, kind of a thing. Right. Does anyone nearby have a medkit? Celtic has one. Nada can drop hers. Okay, so Celtic has the only one. Okay, so Mr. Zabos, why don't you run down that direction? Here's your weight. Alright, drop this crap. Okay, no, don't drop this. Pick this up. Let me drop this ammo, though. Okay. Hopefully that'll work. Move down here, patch up your friend, and then we'll have you go pick the other stuff up. Alright. Tank, go this way. Once again, fire for the hell of it. He can't actually help on the inside of the UFO, so we might as well just have him suppress anything if he can. You know, he's just kind of providing covering fire to anybody getting close to the door. Have everyone else bum rush. A little bit of lag here. Hopefully that doesn't continue. Let's have you stop right there. And Mr. Kane run up behind you. Alright, and Zaneta, you get into a sniping position of some description. More bullets, less reload? Exactly. Everything needs more bullets, though. Like, it's funny, because I keep wishing that all the guns that could reload had more bullets, and I keep wishing the gun with all the bullets could actually reload. But I suppose that only really comes up in terror missions now, doesn't it? Because those are the ones where I have this thing firing so friggin' constantly that it just ends up melting the barrel off. That's great. fire, you provide literal covering fire, I think. That's the first time he's had a sucky hit percentage in a very long time. Alright. Have you run out here. Set this door on fire. Good. This should allow this one to get close. Now, I want her to have enough for a snap burst for anyone that comes through the door. So you're going to do a snap burst. And then after 2 bursts, she'll be functionally... Okay, I was wondering what that yellow bar was for a second since I don't use that feature very often. Okay, now you can get your rear over here and pick up this gun that you left behind. Yeah, but yeah, to continue answering the question from earlier, I've never actually tried dual wielding. This is the first guy that I've even attempted the thing on, so I guess we'll see. Okay. Now that the apparently extraordinarily expensive medkit is gone, he can just carry everything. I keep saying expensive, but I just mean like heavy. That's what I should be going with. Probably have Benny on the breach team. Alright. And you probably reload and get ready to join the breach team here. Yeah, some rando died somewhere. Reaction fire! Where are you, reaction fire? Dang it! I'm very disappointed in you right now, Brunette. Very, very disappointed. If that fire dissipated, I would have the opportunity to have her step forward. Did it dissipate? Yes. Alright, this one's actually dangerous. I'm a moron, because of course that's not going to work. Alright, tell you what, run away, turn around. Mr. Kane will show up and fix this problem for you. I don't know how it is that I've gotten this far in and I still friggin' forget that they have shields. Like, every single friggin' time. Alright, do I have any high percentage here? Go for it, I guess. Hopefully that knocks him out. Otherwise, Brunette is dead. Tank. Okay, what? Try to suppress them both. Press at least that one. So that's the one I'm worried about for actually harming the tank. And you guys need to run up here. The more guns breaching, the better. Zneda, I don't want you in there, and Benny... We'll see. Yes, he's injured, so he's not in terribly good shape. Celtic, though, he's in pretty good shape here. The lightning rifle is bad against alien shields, but a single shot from behind, yeah. It does nothing against their shields. I just keep forgetting that... I don't know, I keep forgetting that they have shields. And it's... I know. It's idiotic that I still keep forgetting. It's literally every single encounter that has happened. Okay. He's asleep. That does nothing. And other guy can go ahead and take a nap now. But yeah, with the lightning rifle, I still tend to do burst fire anyway, just, you know, for safety's sake. Okay, both of these things are now pointless. I think Kane has the rest of your equipment, actually. Yeah, there we go. So why don't you go ahead and take a pistol and stun rod. There we go. Please don't delete my stuff. Okay, take this. Put those down. And Celtic, you are going to be our new front line here. Yes, I know, this goes poorly for you every time. I assume whoever comes out of there will probably get knocked out. I could be wrong on that, but it's worth the hope. Alright. He did an ooh again. Actually, we're getting a little bit of stutter, so let's go ahead and drop a safety save. Alright. It's easy in ping pong? Is that when you have one guy crouched down and you have two Cesians just kind of firing at each other? And they accidentally knock each other out or something? Okay. No, it would be cool if they had like a... Hopefully they have this in Xeno too, but where they have like a little secondary bar like MGS3 did it. For like just a knockout bar. Okay, so we've got... Oh, both of these guys passed out. Okay, so we've got the captain guy over there. Can you stun him? You need 57. Do you have a stun? You do. What is your throw? Your throw is exactly 67. Okay. These guys are just gonna wait. Gonna have a crap load of reaction fire waiting for him if he decides to run forward. But I'm hoping he doesn't and we can just capture him. Because I want that red shirt. Yeah, looks like we're gonna get him. Right. You need 57. I need eyes, though. Give me those eyes. Okay, so he's gonna suppress. The guy looked like he was about to reaction fire too, so that's an odd one. Yeah, I'm gonna assume that captain guy is hiding here somewhere. Let's throw this here. I was wrong. That's our last stun, I think. I'm gonna save that and hopefully just watch here. Can you close this door? I assume not. Yeah, no. The brunette's gonna get ready to finish off anything that comes close, I guess. The others are gonna just back up here. Tank is gonna get ready for potential suppression action. Zaneta, yeah, there's no point in having you back here. Zabos, take your cannon and run forward too. Karam may die here, but, you know, that's it. Yes! We got a red guy! I forget what the red guys do, but we got a red guy! When two soldiers get on either side of a suppressed Cesian and fire alternating snapshots at him, shield does not matter, and it's fun. Okay, that is hilarious. I never tried that, but that's absolutely priceless. Alright, Anyway, why don't we go back here and then we just wait them out. They're gonna run forward. Looks like we're dealing with 3 basic guards. And looks like they're all also just gonna spend time defending. So why don't you throw our last stun grenade up here, and hopefully they just get annoyed and run forward. Okay. We throw it around here. That should get all 3 doorways, as well as some area on the outside. With any luck, they'll just kind of run into that a bunch. I'm going to put the tank here as bait. we go. That is a poor spot for you to choose to hide there, bud. Right, open door. Take shots. Nice. So does this guy not have a shield, or his shield blown off? I'm just gonna knock on his door a little bit. If Xeno 2 is moddable as Chris claims, I'll try and write a good AI. Like the actual squad to think and not run through stun gas. Surprisingly, this is after their AI got altered, so this might just be because I was told to play this on easy mode. Because apparently the general consensus was that after pretty dramatically failing whatever that last mod was, that maybe I should try it on easy before anything else. There were bets placed that I would not be able to beat the game on easy, so I don't know if the AI is doing weird stuff because of that, but it's a possibility. Alright, you take more bursts. Okay, that seems to have actually been blocked that time. Okay, use grenades. Keep trying to break that door, though. You actually hit him? And you also hit Celtic, you dick? Although it apparently just bounced right off him, because he's just that muscular at this point. Yeah, go ahead and blow that up. I know, I'm wrecking stuff, but I just want to break their cover. So hopefully if we have to run in, there's not much cover for them to hide in. Alright, they're gonna try to bum rush. Alright. 92% accuracy. This will miss most of it. Please don't flub this. Perfect. Good. That leaves at least 2. Dang it, Karam. Like I'm invincible, but I'm a complete friggin' coward. Oh, it's on normal as well? Okay. Well, I guess there goes that theory then. Alright. I don't know, I'm hitting control for some reason. He's not shooting, though. Okay. You just take a couple shots at that door. Yeah, I don't really want to chance anything else. Because I don't want to risk burninating Mr. Redshirt over there. Oh, they still run into their own gas? Dang. That one I really wouldn't have expected. But yeah, apparently a lot of their AI is rewritten to be much trickier now, so... You know, there's that. Although, to be fair, I do recall them being pretty tricky on vanilla, too. Okay, we got another friggin' Scion in there. Okay, Zaneta has double panicked. Actually, our best bet might just be closing this door, you know, just leaving it closed entirely. Do we wanna... you're really good with this, though. Yeah, okay. We'll throw that on the ground and give it to someone else. You take over a more snipey role. Yeah, Brunette can probably take it. Because we really don't need a second stun rod. I think we captured everything we need to capture this time. So we're just gonna set up a absurd line of reaction fire right here. And then just kind of have them blow the ever-loving Christ out of anything that comes through that door. Of course, then they might just come out, kill everybody, and then we're just having a bad day. But at that point, we'll just go ahead and, you know, blame the mod or something. It was their fault. They did it. Not a really poorly thought out plan. Guy's just checking up on his clone up here. Like, yep, don't worry about me. I'm just taking all this stuff. Alright, where did you leave your rifle? Because I thought you... Whatever. It does seem like a lot of stuff doesn't want to appear on the ground when it should probably be appearing on the ground. Although, in Karam's case, his gun should be right up here. Alright, let's see what happens. I have a feeling eventually they'll get tired and run through the door, because they've done that a few times. Be one of those things. When you reload it, for some reason the reload button doesn't work for the minigun a lot of the time. Okay. Come on. That's a good Cesian. Who's a good Cesian? He's a good Cesian. I want to say Zeneda's rifle is around here, but just there we go. Just invisible in the grass or something. Fix problem, please. Why did you panic, of all people? Alright, why don't you take a crappy shot? Fantastic. Alright, we'll have you as the finisher. If this doesn't work, we'll have you finish him off. Nice. Okay, good. Minigun! Seemingly way better than cannon so far. So yeah, you go there. And then there was Sion. Man, this guy did not learn any lessons from what happened before, did he? Just pew pew. Perfect, Mr. Zabos. There to show off his cannon. Nice. So yeah, it does work pretty well as a shotgun. Even though the odds are incredibly sucky and you don't get any accidental damage if stuff doesn't work out like you wanted it to. Yeah, last guy should be either panicking or attacking here. I'll say that with this mod I've had surprisingly few problems when it came to night missions. Mostly just do it all to fire. Just we'll have you move up here. Probably run back out if you can. Alright, there we go. Hopefully you're safe. What he decides to do, apparently just sit there. Alright, did this one drop a full shield? It seems to have done. Okay, we got a 44 there. What does this guy have? It has 100. So you go ahead and replace that. And why don't you open the door? Why don't you pick up one of the other shields, because you've got armor. This down and get ready for some capture fun. There we are. Now these two are basically going to try and reaction fire this guy a bunch. Mr. Benny, you take the last one, because you need to introduce them to the wonder that is your pistol. Alright. Let's see what happens. Well, speaking of them knocking themselves out with their own gas... Oh, that was awesome. He just, like, pulled a grenade. He's like, screw it, I'm gonna just take myself out. And then he just knocked himself unconscious because he pulled out the wrong grenade. Don't understand what the cannons are supposed to do, but at least the Mark 1s are pretty underwhelming, or I've not found the base... Okay, so, from what I've been able to gather so far, it seems like... Well, the cannon is supposed to be kind of like the shotgun or minigun or whatever else, except all in one pellet instead of, you know, all over the place. So it's potentially way more powerful because it hits everything at once, but it's also potentially way more underwhelming. That being said, it seems like the rank 2s actually give them armor mitigation. So they actually have a purpose, as opposed to the base version, which appears to have a ton of damage on it, and then no armor piercing for some reason. Or the same armor piercing as a standard weapon, anyway. So, Cesian Corvette Operator. Friggin' sweetness, whatever that is. And then Xenomorph. Okay. So, I think we just got a rare thing. Or hard to get thing, or whatever the crap. Either way, we captured a bunch of stuff. And surprisingly, everyone made it back. That never happens. We actually made it back without any, needing to clean the rookies off the walls. So, yeah, a bunch of rank ups all over the place. It's good stuff. Good freaking stuff. But yeah. So, let's probably give this a little bit more. Probably gonna have to be done pretty soon here. I'll just give it another 10 minutes or so, see if... I just want to see what that Corvette Operator is. Okay, production of incendiaries finished. You are so very wrong. That's never finished. You need all the incendiaries. You thought you were done. Go ahead and make another 100. I'm gonna think of it. Can I just... No, I can't stack production on these. I would like to be able to do past 99. Because you could do that even in Oldcom. Yeah, they are a bit like the alien tank, although less suppression on it. There we go. Minigun Mark II. What else? How about... yeah, give me... probably... whatever. Okay, we'll chance the cannon. But let's see here. So, to compare them... I mean, I don't think it's going to show it yet, obviously, but we're going to show it later. Okay, the Gatling laser, which is just functionally the cannon for this one, same thing. Armor mitigation 0, 105 damage as opposed to 70 from the rifle or 15 per shot from the minigun. So it's potentially the most damage, but again, these early versions don't seem to have armor mitigation for the most part. Okay, Division minigun. Please gimme! I would very much like to have one of those, or two of those, or many of those. Go ahead and make 2 at least. Okay. Oh, they take 6 ballistic cores. Okay, well I can only afford 1. Well, get 4 guys off that, make 1 of those. In that case, Kane's getting a good gun, but everybody else is sticking the laser for now. We're gonna have to take apart more of those ballistic weapons. Okay, Elenium cannon, fairly simple update. We just replaced the high explosive found within the vehicle shells to Elenium. Okay. So. Corvette Operator, please. Love how everything's just always excellent. You know what? Bill and Ted run the friggin' research division here. Everything's just excellent. What can you do? Right. Aircraft cannon. There's vehicle weapons. Linium cannon. Go ahead and make 20, I guess. Because they're cheap and don't take anything. And take 4 guys off of that, put them on here. They're gonna be busy for a good long while. But yeah, those alien tanks and their weird, Kool-Aid shells, those seem to be mostly, just riot canisters. They just fire riot gas wherever. They get a suppression off of it, and they're kind of just a long-range keep-down unit, I guess. That was my take on it. Yeah, go ahead and give me a rifle. Maybe I can actually have a standard rifle that's good. I've been told that I've just been doing... Ooh, wait, what? 1-3 LF3 defense. I don't know what that means. I thought for a second it was going to say that it's a different phase. But okay, no, wait, no. Stuff does say that I'm in phase 2 now. So I did do the thing. Made it to phase 2! Alright. I'm gonna put a few more on this. Maybe it'll take you less than 1 billion years. Actually, no. You guys need to go on this. Then we can have it done quicker, and Kane can get to ripping tanks in half faster. Okay, so... we got the friggin' Matrix sectoid. What else? Also, I hope that sound isn't coming through every time when I accidentally smack my headset here. Because I have this wire unfortunately placed. And there's a fuzzy cat, and every time I reach to pet the cat, it's like, well, you've accidentally smacked the mic. Xenomorph warrior. Oh wow, only getting a good on that one, how disappointing. Stuff's no longer excellent, it would seem. Alright, how much does it take to make you? Does it say the phase? No, it doesn't. Because I think this said phase 1 before, didn't it? Actually, come to think of it, that other one went for research. I don't even get chitin off it. Blah. Oh, it's not too late. Yeah, sorry. I'll have the wire placed better next time. I prefer to use a wired one. It's just I've switched a few times for different things. Oh, this is gonna take the last of my ballistic cores. Dang it. So I've switched a few times for different stuff, but this is just the one I prefer. Most comfortable. The settings seem to work better. It's literally just like one of those ones you find in every customer support type office. Okay. We can make a chieftain. Cool. What else? Where's disassembly? I need weapon disassembly. Okay. Ooh. Okay. 4, so 16, so 8, right? Does that even make sense? No, it's like 6. There we go. I'm once again completely mishandling all these engineers, but whatever. We'll deal with it. They'll get those projects done at some point. Production should continue as it is. We shouldn't run into the Tesla problem, which has been interesting, to say the least. Like, considering all of the crazy stuff that they do, they seem to have a never-ending problem running into production hell. Okay, we have more engineers now, right? Okay, so continue taking those apart, make it a little bit faster. Why have I not renamed that Foxtrot yet? Foxtrot 7, you are unacceptable. Now let's go ahead... What do we want to call you? I think we already had an A-pole before. I think we've already had Cypress. You know what? Let's call you the Evangel. I know we've been naming some of these after fallen units or whatever, but actually, no, wait. Evangel sucks. Let's see. Who died? Dang it, what was... Oathkeeper, there we go. We gotta name an Oathkeeper. We're gonna say, what's Brienne's sword there? She did pretty well. Deceptas. It's because Evangel is such a douchey character, I don't want to name anything after him, actually. There we are. Okay. Mach 2 is finished. What do we make? Cannons, rifles, pistols, whatever. There you go. Flamer heavy. Go ahead and make one of those. Just get us some more ballistic cores because I want more of those ballistic rifles. The rank 1 division rifles are kind of garbage. Like, they're more damage for sure, especially against stuff that sucks against ballistic, but just the laser stuff is so much better. Okay, there we go. Mark 2. Okay. HMG, because I friggin' love those things. But okay, now, Dagar, to answer your question, and to answer mine too, as far as whether cannon does sucking or not. So, regular division cannon for the kinetic side, let's see, kinetic 60, mitigation 0, O to 40 suppression, the rank 2 gets 5 mitigation, so that's slightly higher than the basic rifle. Still does 60, yeah, okay, so Rank 2 seems entirely just upgrading their armor-piercing capability. So, yeah, rank 1 is just damage, rank 2 is armor-piercing. So I'm assuming that will continue. Probably not going to build one, though, because the laser cannons are probably all I'm going to need in that regard. Alien flame. Okay. Let's see, what can you guys do? Why don't you speed up these cannons? Actually, no, don't. Get more stuff taken apart. Okay, energy cores. I'm pretty sure we're going to need those pretty soon. Go ahead and make another 6 of these. Start working on energy cores because I'm pretty sure for like rank 2 lasers we're going to need a bunch of those. Really? Why don't you use the lasers? It seems like they completely bypass most armor. It's like they seem to vaporize tanks, they seem to vaporize basically anything, really. I can't think of anything off the top of my head that actually resists lasers so far. I'm probably wrong on that, but still, nothing comes to mind. But yeah, rank 2, definitely a worthy upgrade with the penetration. Built 2 laser rifles. Okay, advanced lasers, yeah, no, that would be a different story. I don't have advanced lasers yet. Actually, alien phaser heavy. That might give me access to advanced lasers. Okay, do I want a division rifle? Not yet. I'm not a huge fan of basic rifles. Just because I figure, like, yeah, they're a good jack-of-all-trades weapon, but I mean, you got sniper rifles for the actual, like, hard damage, you know, from long range. For suppression, you got miniguns and HMGs, and then for everything else, you have explosives. I mean, is it super efficient? No. And I know that rifles can potentially be way better in a lot more situations, but, you know, each their own preferences. Okay. That's adorable. You think you're finished. You're never finished. You're in construction hell forever, buddy. That sounds unnecessarily creepy. Okay, we'll go make another 99 of these. Upgraded grenades seem very worthwhile. I'm assuming they get higher penetration or something. And, you know, everybody likes some better penetration. Giggity. Okay. Equipment-wise, I want to see if it does say penetration on these, so... Mitigation 0, Incendiary 90. This one does Mitigation 10, Incendiary 105, so yeah, very strong upgrade. Although they do burn through Elenium, so I should probably be a little bit more careful with those. What energy weapons are better against? I get the argument for mechanical units, but I have yet to meet some apart from the tanks. I don't know, everything just seems to resist energy worse. Like, Division technically has higher damage, but I want to say lizards are resistant to ballistic. So they technically... It's not that they... You know, they're... Well, I guess they would by default be worse against lasers. It's just, you know... You make dead. I believe lasers still count as hard damage as opposed to stun, so I wouldn't imagine they end up doing anything different as far as energy shields are concerned than ballistic would, because they still just do a crap load of damage. I mean, comparing the two, it seems like lasers just hurt more, from what I've seen. Okay, we can make a machine gun. Let's see here. Okay, Division Mark II machine gun. Where are you? There you are. One ballistic core. Okay. We'll pop more people on you in a little bit. Ooh. Man, I want this thing. It looks like a gun blade. Just give me one of them things. Also, I haven't seen any that actually look that way. What's that picture of? Okay, go ahead and do the vivisection. Actually, I should probably do Robo-Dog, because that feels like something I should build soon. Alright, SMG Mark II. We're gonna want one of those as well. Oh, hello! we unlocked the Mark III. Okay. Good, we're never going to even build a Mark II then. Alright, fine, I guess we'll actually deal with an invasion. We're just trying to collect our cool weapons, thank you very much. Alright, very small. Why don't we send the Static Man and the Messy Finish to go deal with that, and then for the actual problem, why don't we go send the real planes?
Affirmative, it'll be no problem.
It actually will be a very severe problem for you. But as long as you guys can get a couple hits in, we should be good.
Roger that, we've got your beacon.
Stop taking my bacon. Probably take one hit and dodge, maybe? You dodge left, you dodge right.
Gotcha.
Any damage? Let's see, we got 3% and 0. Alright, you are being outsped pretty handily. Go left and dodge this way. I thought he might have been able to dodge through all that.
Roger
Nope.
that, we've got your beacon.
Stop taking my bacon. Yeah, no, you're boned.
Group 2 receiving.
I wish it would stop turning that thing on as soon as I left.
Copy that.
Oh well, rip that guy. Moving on. Why doesn't China go deal with this? Send the full moon and the flag out. 84%. Fudge. Alright. Routine. Send the Lizvi and probably Royal Mist to go deal with that thing. This. I send Thunderhouse and Intrepid after that, because I'm feeling they're up to something. Then once they get back, we can send more stuff after this one. Alright. And the Bacon Dragon and Commando after that.
Smooth, we'll be right there. Moving in.
Royal Mist, your only use here is to be a distraction. Which you better do pretty darn well, otherwise, rip you.
Group 2 copies.
Okay, how do you know that you're being a distraction, huh?
Almost there. What?
Are you saying what? Okay, how did that do? Minimal.
Group 2 copies.
Give him another pass. And now you are staying in this just as long as you can. Mauser's out of ammo.
Here we go.
You need to speed up again.
Murder out here.
That's a shame. Okay, now you continue going this way. You need to make a quick hard turn here.
Smooth, we'll be right there.
Fudge. Going this way. You need to come the hell
Stay
back.
tight.
Alright, slow down and burn him, please. You need to go about here and then attack from this angle. You need to circle around again.
Negative. Left. Go left.
Use your last Sidewinder. I don't really care what happens to you after that.
Don't let him regroup.
You're out of ammo. You need to get out of here.
Gotcha.
There's Vi. We'll get out of here.
It's over.
And finish it. Yes! There we friggin' go.
Sweep.
And he went down with it. What a friggin' champ. Okay. House Intrepid.
Stay on top of them.
House may be able to do some stuff here, but I don't know about the Intrepid. In general, these guys are just gonna be way too slow.
That's right. Moving right along.
Yeah, you guys just need to run. Back to you. To break off and go this way instead.
On your way.
I don't know, the problem I've had with keeping planes right on the butt there is that a lot of the time they have a tendency to go forward a little bit too far when they get them, so they end up flying underneath it and getting shot. It's fine, that one's landed. And we can actually just send the Terrorboat right out. I'm pretty sure nothing has changed equipment-wise for them. But that being said, yeah, I do have to actually cut it off here. No, wait, we did lose one guy, right. Well, we didn't lose them, they're just not here. So... Mr. Xavier James from New Zealand with the Boston accent. You're on the Terrorboat. Congratulations. Okay. Go ahead and... what's... Bruno, I guess? Was the name? Okay, there we go. It looks like a Bruno. What else? What are you? High reflexes. Why don't we just go ahead and make you a shotgunner? Apparently those are supposed to be good. I don't know. So far none of the shotgunners have survived. See what happens with you. There we go. So, we're on there. You get intercepted by the Terrorboat. And alright, we're gonna go ahead and save it here, and that'll be that for this one. So that went shockingly well. I mean, that's basically... Wait a minute, these guys actually reduced my funding? I guess it's the only place that's actually successfully gotten attacked this month, but oh well. Any dang way. Yeah, he definitely... Yeah, the stare from Vietnam, no kidding. That guy's seen some crap. Where are they? Okay, I can't take a look at them anymore, but whatever. So, see you next time. I don't know. I'm basically just going to be rotating all of these as is convenient. Because hopefully, at least for the time being, it seems like there's too little openings between work and other duties that I can potentially go and do this kind of thing. So, anyway, see you next time. Thanks for showing up, and yeah, have a good one.